Hi guys, welcome. I was called to be here today. These are, I find, my favorite readings because they're magical always. And I keep channeling the story about, you know, the frog getting kissed by the princess and turning into the prince. And I keep feeling like that's how we're feeling. The energy out there is like, is this real? Will someone just come and kiss me so I can turn into a prince or a princess? Or you're feeling like a prince or a princess and you want to kiss a frog and have it turn into your divine counterpart. And is it real? Yeah, it's magical. And I was called to do this reading. And as I was getting ready to do it, I was going to have this deck out. And then I was like, no, you know what? We can't have the reading take for forever. But this card flipped over. And here's the message. Your story. Each page that I write of my experience will be one of wonder, and in the knowing that I wield the pen. Beliefs, wounds, other projections, and overall feelings of negativity can all lead you into a story that you can't seem to escape. When you give into these energetic experiences, the story is given life and you become the character that is trapped in the pages. A myriad of labels that you search out in a need to understand yourself can quickly become your truth as you give into the energetic meaning that others have placed into them. You are not a label. You are not your wounds. And other projections are their experience, not yours. Anchoring to the story limits in your ability to experience that which awaits. So, anchoring to the story limits you in your ability to experience that which awaits. We don't want to anchor into the story. We want to be able to go with the flow. And that is how we are in the vibe of creation and dancing. And we want to be dancing. That is like literally what we want to do. We want to be raising our vibes so that we're humming, we're dancing. And we're dancing with creation. We're dancing with our universe and interacting. And we're literally painting the picture of our story. And we're doing it in many forms, energetically as well. And I think that it's important to remember that and this is your story. Don't get caught in letting somebody else rate your story for you. Don't do that to yourself. You matter. And please pick up the pen and start rating right now. Have I become what others need me to be, losing myself in their neediness? Am I allowing myself to write new chapters in the discovery of who I am? Am I too afraid to jump off the page and continue on with my life and break free of the story? And that's what the times we're in. And we really need to hang tight of what we think our story looks like as well. We can't get so in control of things, so obsessed, and then get in frantic lower vibrational energy. That's not being in the flow. That's not dancing. We want to be dancing and using the energy to create with. Whatever's happening to you, living in the moment and just using the energy to create with. And it's your life. And I know that's tough because we all just want to have our visions come true. But you know what? What fun would that be if they just happened overnight too? Well, what the heck? I don't even know what I'm doing here. I got the whole reading all over the place already. With the 2 of Swords, 5 of Wands, 10 of Swords, Page of Swords here, 10 of Pentacles, the Hierophant, 9 of Cups, I wonder what fell down. Oh. Hello, Mr. Emperor. Okay. Let's try that again. This is great energy, but let's just try that again. It's because I don't feel like I'm in control. I don't know what to expect. I didn't know it was going to be here. I got to get my energy just right. And I was floored when I saw that card. Flip over. Okay. We've got the wheel. This is understanding the connection to everything. That we are connected to everything. I love that it's this red string. And like, I really feel like, you know, I watched a video about how divine counterparts always have a string between them no matter how far they are, and it was a red string and it was beautiful. And I'm very much reminded of watching that video right now here, and just the energetic string that ties you to the people that you love no matter how far away you are or what's going on in their lives. With the 10 of Wands. And I really feel like this is exactly how we're feeling. I love how in this deck her dress is literally burning up behind her. And I really feel like without... It's such a burning away of the desire for love. Is it going to happen? But we have to have this burning away so that we can manifest. This is keeping us from manifesting. This is actually completion. This is actually an energetic burden. So we actually literally have to burn through the energy. If we continue on like this, we are going to... We're going to be sick. We're going to be sick. However that manifests in your body. So we need to use that energy to burn and turn with. Just create through it. And I know being in separation is one of the hardest things to do. It literally feels like walking through the fires of hell. But we use the energy to create with, have our experiences. And remember that we are always energetically tied to the people that we love, no matter what. No matter what story we're telling ourselves right now. Because we could be feeling lower vibrational and telling ourselves, oh, nobody loves us, nobody cares. But that's not true. That's not true. And you should care. You should care first and foremost, self-love, and know that you matter. You got to care first and foremost about yourself. Because I'm telling you, if you don't love yourself, how can anybody else love you? How will that happen? When they get there, are you going to be constantly tearing yourself down? Do you think that, like, people want to stay in a relationship with someone like that? You're just going to go back into separation. This lower vibrational, and we're here to raise vibes. We're here to heal, repair, restore, and rebuild what has to be rebuilt. So you got to let that go. And I know it's easier said than done, but this is what you came here to do. And now we just use that energy to create with and live in the moment with and create wonder in the moment of our lives and touch other people. You know, because you know how this feels, you can help other people. And that's a beautiful gift right there in itself alone. Being able to help other people because you understand the feelings connected to this energy. With the Knight of Pentacles, now we are switching gears. We're going to fight back. We're going to ground this energy. We're going to burn and turn it. We're going to ground it and we're going to fight back. Because we love ourselves and we matter. And to have love, we have to create love. And we're going to create love within. We're going to create love within. So then The vibe we're throwing out, the frequency we're on, so we can attract it back. And then we can kiss who we want to kiss when they get here. When they get here, pull the string a little closer because we're raising our vibes. And good old divine timing. Queen of Pentacles. And speaking about divine timing, Queen of Pentacles. In this deck, the key to your destiny is in your hands, literally. The key to your destiny is in your hands, and it is about raising your vibration and harmonizing with the people that you love, giving back to the people that you love. This is everything we just discussed. This is literally like you being there for everybody and harmonizing and sharing your love with an abundance with the people that you love. And the key to your destiny is in your own hands. And we have the Ace of Swords. And there's a message here, and we're going to get the message. Because after that message, there's a new beginning. The message. Like a sharp blade, weakness is to be banished and power is to be shown. Your mind has to be clear and sharp like a blade if you want to reach your goals. You can achieve great things, but only by staying focused and strong. Don't waste time in dreams or illusions. Use your logic, use your critical reasoning, use your mental force, consider your intellect as if it were a sword. Make it a cutting weapon, able to fight and able to distinguish the truth in all matters. Defend your ideas and views. However hard the challenge may be, use your fighting spirit to overcome it and cut away the fog. Power, sharp mind, mental clarity, and fighting spirit, new vision. So we're going to create a new vision. And this is left brain connection now. We're in our emotions. We're in the thick of it. We're going to connect to our left brain now, shift, and we're going to use some logic and some reasoning. And maybe we got to go looking at things a little bit, point A to point B, to cut through some of the fog. Then we can shift back to our right brain when we're ready to do so. That's, keeping the yin and yang in flow, keeping the dance, keeping our dance going. So then we're dancing with all the other energies out of play and then harmonizing with everybody else. And then, there's the Fool with our new beginning. And this Five of Swords, we don't want to be doing this. This is going to get us back to where we came from. We don't want to go in our loop. We're cutting out. We're cutting out with the Ace of Swords. Cutting out of charging that negative cycle all the time. Now, in doing so, we're going to add some light to the situation. So this is where we're at. We're going to add some light to it. We're going to use this gorgeous deck. Well, hello, Two of Cups with Death, transformation right there, and the Prince of Pentacles. And these energies are the same. So, here with the Wheel, we have Two of Cups. Look at that. There's love coming back. There's the restoration of male and female, left brain, right brain connection, equality. But look at that. There's the Two of Cups. There it is, as we're talking about pulling that string closer and closer. And there was a transformation, and it was a healing transformation. You have to heal and transform. There's the Serpent right there. Intertwined up there. Look, the wings. We have the Tiger up the staff. It's a transformation, and of both parties. Masculine and feminine. And here is the transformation. And I love, he's like literally pointing up. Like Death riding the horse, literally pointing up. Like, yeah, just burn and turn that energy. We're going to have a death and transformation. Phoenix rising from the ashes. And we're going to create something new. And this is beautiful because this is the same card, just in different decks. Look what we're doing. I just love in this deck, there's nature's presence is so evident. It's beautiful. Okay, and we've really come full circle. So we don't want... The Seven of Swords is trying to get away with things. Maybe not being honest. Not being honest with yourself. Not being honest with the people around you. Not being honest about your situation. You need to be honest with about your situation first and foremost. Honest about any trickery. Don't trick yourself. Don't fool yourself. And there we go. Don't get back into this energy, because here we're talking about this. We just want to start fresh with the Fool energy. Don't want to get into Five of Swords, and we don't want to get into Five of Wands. We want to just create through this situation. If this is you having problems harmonizing with the people around you in your new space, just hang tight. Just hang tight and remember why you're doing this, and you can spend time with Source and Mother Earth. And as we're talking about, that presence right here will help you raise your vibration and ground the energy. Because then look, we have the Princess of Pentacles right here. So we got the Prince and Princess. So the masculine and feminine energies. Now, let's just see what's happening. I just want to see what is happening here. Okay. There we go. Page of Pentacles. We have opportunity. And this is all about opportunity. This is about healing. The opportunity to heal. And the Page of Pentacles is on a spiritual quest. And I really love, too, the presence of nature and the light. The light. And I mean, that's what this Princess of Pentacles. Opportunity. Okay, and that's exactly what we're doing here. We're ending drama. We got to end the drama. Okay? All right. Let's just see. Now, we've got intuition with the High Priestess. So we're going to use our intuition in this situation when we're grounding the energy and fighting back and spending time with Mother Earth. And we're fighting back to heal. And look, there's creation and destruction right there. Creation, destruction, and understanding these are energies to create with. These are energies to create with, to raise our vibration, to push through the roof, right? To raise the roof. Then, defense. Nine of Wands, defense. With the star, hope, and that's healing. This is the achievement of healing. And actively achieving it, because we know that in other decks, the Nine of Wands is the card of the wounded warrior, but we keep going and we achieve healing. Like, hope is right there. That's gorgeous. And then we have the Ace of Wands, growth. We've now grown. We've literally grown. We've evolved. And now we can help other people because we understand. Now let's just see what's being activated. There it is. Eight of Swords. Frustration and confusion. So now how are we shifting out? How do we shift out of confusion? Because that's what we're in right now. We're in confusion. We're frustrated. That's why the Eight of Swords is here. And there it is. I couldn't have said it any better myself. We resolve the issue with the Ten of Wands, and we break free out of the cage, and we realize that the key was in our hands all along. That is literally the phoenix rising from the ashes that we discussed right here with death and transformation. This is being the phoenix rising from the ashes and literally resolving your issue and removing yourself from the cage. And you do it with spirit and source energy, and you transform as the phoenix rising from the ashes, and you can do it. That's what you use these energies to do. Now let's just see, what do we let go of? You know what? I want to get one more because I know that we know exactly what's happening here, but I just feel called to get one more. I don't know what it is. I just feel called to do it. There it is. And there we go. Now we're back in flow. This is what we're activating. We're going from confusion and frustration, and we're going to resolve it with the help of spirit source energy. So we connect to our spirit. We're with the presence of Mother Earth and source energy, and we use, you know, the healing powers, and we literally transform from as the phoenix rising from the ashes and create with this energy our raise in vibration. We evolve our consciousness, we transmute the energies, and we harmonize with the people around us, and we actually help heal and restore and repair with other people because we've been through something, we understand it. And now look at, like, we have happiness because we've restored flow. We've literally restored flow. We've created happiness. We've actually created it. It's gorgeous. Now what do we need to let go of? Well, that really says a lot too, doesn't it? Surrender to non-action. Now's the time to be still and not act. Simply breathe and focus on your own power. Let others come to you. And I love how she has the unicorn horn. Let others come to you. Remember the string? We raise our vibration so people come to us. This is not about us going to them. This is really a beautiful message for the law of attraction. Surrender negative thinking. And right there we have a positive charge because thoughts are energetic patterns for us to follow. So we need to have positive thoughts. You have control over your thoughts. When negative thoughts surface, say thank you for sharing and quickly refocus on positive affirmations. Okay, and there we go. Surrender low self-esteem. You deserve success, love, and abundance. Set an intention to identify and release any remnants of low self-esteem. Now, we do these three things, and we are definitely going to be in the flow. I want to thank you for joining me here today. It's been a beautiful reading. Take care, everyone. And remember, use self-care when you are healing. And imagination. Use your imagination when you are creating with your cup. I will see you soon. Take care, everyone.